So for this one, I thought I'd change it up just a little bit. Instead of doing a finishing move, on the bookmarks that we had, I thought I would show you something fun. Now, tags. People make tags. You can buy store-bought ones. You can make your own. I happen to have some manila folders that I just cut up my own. A couple of different papers. Printed some freebies off the Pinterest. Pinterest is a good source for free stuff. Just again, make sure that it is listed as a freebie and it's the original artist. Do not copyright, do not steal someone else's artwork. Alright. Another thing you can do is use a piece of paper. In this case, I have an index card. I thought we'd do something fun. I'm going to take my ink and I'm just going to distress it a little bit. Just distress it a little bit. Come along, give it a little bit of color. Just ageify it so it's not so god-awful blaring white. Right? Now, for this piece, show you how to work with napkin. Napkins usually have 2 to 3 ply. Peel off the 2-ply that you know most napkins have. But what most people don't realize is many napkins actually have a 3rd layer. And there's a couple of different things that you can do with this. But don't throw this away. You need that for later. This is what we're going to use. It's the original white napkin. Now for this part, you need some glue. I don't recommend glue stick for this, but I have my glue and I have these lovely brushes. They were worth it. I actually got them from Walmart. I think they were $12.99, $13.99 from Walmart for the 3-pack. They came in 3 sizes. Now, carefully, because I just made a mess there, as you can see, with my glue. Hopefully you can see this. I'm still in camera. Take that napkin and just lay it real nicely over top of what you glued. Or don't lay it real nicely. You don't have to lay it real nice either. And then glue back over the top. The glue that I'm actually using here is an acrylic medium. Now, you ask, what am I going to do with that? Well, when it dries, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, it does give it a little texture. See how there's that texture in the paper? You've tinted it. You've now given it a texture. And you'll have something fun when you get done. When this dries, it's no longer just an index card. Now it's a piece of art. And once this dries, I'll come back and show you more. Okay, welcome back. So I'm running out of time, but the next step that you can do, these are dried pressed flowers, and you can put them on your design. Any which way you want. Now my paper, my tissue is still somewhat moist. I said it, didn't I? Well, it's supposed to be, but I took longer to prep for this than I planned, but that's okay, because now you're going to take the same medium, for me in this case again, acrylic medium. I'm going to press it down a little bit, and I'm going to apply it right over top of everything, super gentle. Super gentle. I'm a bit of a messy gluer. I like a lot of glue. I want the stuff to stay. I don't want nothing falling off. I don't want it coming apart. I want it to stay right where the heck I put it. Just make sure that you get a glue, whatever glue. Elmer's glue works for this. Cheap old school Elmer's glue works real well for this. Acrylic medium. I got a gallon of that Elmer's glue, basically just white PVE glue off of Amazon for like $18. That'll last me a million years. But now, and I'm going to do this super careful, and you can use this again with any paper that you have. You can glue it right there on top. Now when this dries, you'll be able to feel all that texture. And again, you can use regular paper. In this case, I used that index card, remember? So now someone can use it as a recipe card, a gardening card for ideas about flowers and working with plants. Or you can stick it in your journal as a point of interest. Now, some people also put the flowers down on top of, in this case, the index card, and then the tissue on top of. I've done it both ways. It works well. It just depends on how much heavy use the particular item is going to get. You do you, boo. You do you. Anyway, that's my tip for today. Happy crafting. Have a fantastic and wonderful, safe evening.